1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, just stop. Don't do that. Just say 1, 2, fucking 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, fucking 3.
I'll do it normal.
No, that's what you told me to say. I did what you told me.
1, 2, 3.
Hi!
Hey! That was a great start. Hey, it's a podcast!
The podcast!
Yeah, let's get this shit started.
Okay.
The Fair Games?
The Fair Games.
The Fair Games.
So this is like your first time seeing us. This is, I'm Slade. That's Peckerhead.
Mitchell.
And that's Peckerhead number 2.
I'm sorry, what? No,
That's
I
it.
only get
I'm
that
Dalton.
name. I only get that
My
name.
name's Dalton.
I only get that name. I'm the only one named Pecker here.
And I'm Slade once again.
Really, 2 introductions for yourself?
I'm gonna make it 3 because I'm gonna do one at the end.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because I am that fucking important.
Because you have to be noticed.
What are you?
Twice at the beginning.
Twice the beginning, don't you
great.
understand? I get top and bottom billing.
Really now. Even though I came up with the name.
You should tell me what the name.
Dude, you live in his house.
I pay the bills here.
That
I pay $400 a month for this bitch.
You know whose name is on the deed?
Not yours.
My fucking name is on the deed.
What?
Yes.
What?
This is my house,
What?
fucker. You pay rent for me.
Wow.
No, I pay
You know
rent
what-
for your grandma.
You know what that means? You my bitch. No, seriously. Hey.
Hey,
This is the podcast.
Put
You
it down.
the phone up.
Sorry.
wait, doesn't
Put the phone away.
My bad.
I don't count.
No, you don't count. That's
Alright. So, what do you guys think about Titanfall?
Hold on.
What
This
are we-
is the first podcast ever. We need to make it some sort of special.
Everybody whip out your dicks.
No, not that special. Maybe when we get to 69.
I
Podcast
might
of-
want to miss that one then.
This is gonna be our dicks. We're gonna put little wigs on them, and we're gonna like make them bounce up and down. We're gonna machine them our dicks. We're gonna like cut a hole in a box, and we're just gonna put the camera like in front of the box.
You mean like that Lonely Island song?
Yeah, it's gonna be your dick. No, it's not gonna be in a box. It's gonna be like one of those bad pornos where like their dick is in
What
like
the
a
fuck?
big-
I don't watch porn?
What? Some of them like dick, like their dick is in like the popcorn. It's in like the bottom of it.
This
the
is
girl
soda.
goes down there and
No.
she sees that and she's like, "Wait a minute, this isn't popcorn." And he's like, "Yeah, it's sausage."
What
What
do you
the
watch
fuck?
in your free time?
Reddit.
Reddit.
Reddit's a dark place, people. Don't go to it unless you're willing to lose your soul.
See,
That's
and
literally in the
Reddit-
contract too,
You know,
isn't it?
I just watched Frozen. I just watched Frozen the other day.
Oh, I watched
See, I'm
it.
hearing mixed reviews
Such
about
a
that.
good. It's such
It's
a
good.
good movie.
But see, he was here when I was watching it, and I was like, "You got to watch Elsa when she like starts like saying fuck it, I'm gonna use my ice powers and be like a badass bitch and make this ice castle."
I'm just curious.
One point.
Is this your summary of a Disney movie?
Yes,
it is.
It is.
Oh god.
It is Slade
Okay,
summary.
but
of,
as she starts to walk, they give her the animator. I swear to God, he was beating it while she's walking because he had to watch it being an animator and watching like the tracking for her. Because you see like her hips going like do like a little sexy walk. I don't know if they're trying to do that on purpose or what, but Reddit fucking fell in love with that. All I knew about the movie Frozen before, do you know what shipping is?
it's basically putting
like
together
Rule
two
34,
characters
it's
and
like
making
Rule-
a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, so they loved that scene. That was a lot of GIFs and a lot of edited GIFs of that.
Yeah.
Of just
Okay.
swish,
Yeah,
swish,
of like
swish.
the hip movement and shit. And but the second I got to that, that was all I could think of.
It's like a tribal drum beat. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
But it was a great. It has to be probably one of the best Disney movies to come out because it contrasts. No, it fucks
no.
with every other Disney movie.
No. You know what the best Disney movie is? The Lion King.
No.
It did better than The Lion King.
No.
It did. No,
Here's
in
the question.
pricing.
Nothing
In
can
pricing. I'm
I'm
not
not talking
saying.
about pricing.
I'm not
Hang on.
saying that's a better movie.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Here's a good question.
Take a cup.
Here's a good question for you. You know Toy Story 3. Everybody has seen like Toy Story 3.
Yep.
I've seen
Alright.
part of it.
Alright.
I've never been able to see the
In the
full thing.
beginning, they all reference like Bo Peep, and they get really sad. And Bo Peep's not seen throughout the whole fucking movie.
Where the
what
fuck
the
is
fuck
Bo-
happened to Bo Peep?
I was confused with where the
What
fuck is
the
she?
fuck
It's like,
happened to
it's just
Bo
like
Peep?
I miss Bo
Wait,
Peep.
did Woody ask where she was?
Everyone
Yeah,
did.
everyone did. And they were like, we don't talk about it. What the fuck happened to Bo Peep? I want Toy Story 2.5. I want to know what the fuck happened to Bo Peep.
Is this gonna be
What
like?
did you do to Bo Peep?
Is it gonna be like the Lion King 1.5 where we hear about Bo Peep's story?
Apparently,
Did he become a
I
whore
guess.
or something? It's like that's why nobody talks about Bo Peep.
Or did
She
like,
burned herself out.
Andy like jack off on her and then she committed suicide? Who the fuck knows?
Okay, dude, that's taking it a little far. I don't want to hear that.
I spent all day on Reddit. What the fuck do you expect out of me?
Nothing actually.
He sits on the toilet for 45 minutes a day, more than once.
What the fuck do you do in there?
Reddit.
Literally,
Good
browsing
God,
Reddit.
man.
No, because see, I have a Windows phone now, and it's great to browse Reddit with because you don't have to tap links. You tap the first link on the front page, and from there you can just swipe left, and it takes you to the next and the next one without having to go back and forth.
It's
Yeah, see,
20.
you know what I'm really glad I do?
What?
I'm really glad I don't have these expensive, like, $400 phones.
My phone's not $400.
My phone's
All
not
these phones are
$400.
coming out at like $400.
Your phone is
or more.
$400. You have an
Yeah,
iPhone 5.
I'm
No,
glad
it was only 215.
I'm so glad I finally got the upgrade.
125.
About 6 times cheaper, and all it has is a keyboard.
I remember that.
I remember having a keyboard.
Yeah, I finally got upgraded this, and I'm as happy.
That's
as
what you
can be.
upgraded to?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm happy.
Well,
with
once you get a smartphone, you know what you're gonna say?
You'll
What?
never go back.
I don't know how I live without this.
You
it.
will.
Yeah, I know how I live without it. It's called I just don't think about it.
But when you
But
get
see,
one,
no, you're not getting our point.
when you get one, when you touch
When
it,
you get one,
when
and
you
start
feel
to play
it.
with it, and you're like rubbing on
it's
it
like
and shit.
it's like masturbating for the first time again.
Okay, dude, very bad analogy. I'm gonna say it right now.
No, it
It's
is.
very bad analogy. I don't want to hear any more of this.
It's like touching.
Let's change the subject. We're changing the subject now. So Mitchell, you said you do like graphic arts for college, right?
Yeah, I'm a graphics design major.
Now you said you're where do you go to college first off?
I was at AUM.
And now you're going over to Trenton?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you're going to Trenton also.
Right.
Computer.
Okay, I can see right now that school's gonna burn down probably because of you two idiots.
Hey,
This one, don't you fucking blame me. I bought the fire
Don't
extinguisher
put
at
all
my
the
house.
credit on him.
No. See, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna start a fire in the kitchen. Slade's gonna come up and just be like, Mitchell, you're retarded.
No.
And he's gonna bat him upside the head and walk away.
No.
He's not gonna deal with the fire.
What you don't understand is that I'm good with cooking. Now, I may cause an electrical fire.
Exactly. It's a fire of some sort. You're gonna start it in the corner, like something that's not. You're gonna catch a salad
If you-
on fire.
Yeah, I caught a porcelain toilet seat on fire once.
I don't even want to
My
know.
point-
I don't even understand that.
You know, I want to know what goes through your mind
No, you don't.
half
No,
the
you
time.
don't. No, you don't.
You couldn't last 5 minutes.
I would agree with you on that.
You would look around.
Whose mind would you rather go into? Like, you have to go into one of our minds. Like, it's either you have to take the red pill or the blue pill, and we're not going to tell you whose
Which
pill
one's
goes
which?
to who.
Well,
But you have to be in there.
No,
but
should
you have
we
to
so
be
he
in
knows
there.
which one he is?
No. So, but you have to be in there for 6 minutes. Who do you think you would get? Obviously, with my shitty luck, you're going to get me. How long do you think you could last?
See, I feel like if I got you, Slade, I could last a good 30 minutes.
Porn
But if
and
I-
porn and porn
Alcohol.
and porn and alcohol.
If I got Mitchell on the other hand, I would probably last 30 seconds before I hung myself in a corner.
Did y'all see
There's
the
a room
latest-
for that.
Did y'all see
It's
the,
up there somewhere.
Did y'all see the latest episode of Family Guy where they were talking about going to meet God? And then
Actually,
Joe-
I
Wait,
stopped
what?
watching that show.
Yeah, they're talking about going to find God because God's fucking with the Patriots.
I
But the
did
Patriots, the Patriots suck. That's a football team for you too.
I stopped watching that.
Internet,
course.
you know what football is. All right,
I just
Now
stopped
then,
watching that show.
sports.
It's just...
It's funny. Anyways,
To me, I got bored with
shut the
show.
fuck up and let me talk. So they're talking about going to meet God, and then Joe all of a sudden like whips out this noose and rope, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And Joe's like, "Oh, I thought it was a metaphor." And then they're like, "No, we mean physically go meet God." And Joe's like, "Oh, I already texted Bonnie." And Bonnie gets the text. She just lights a fucking match, sets the house on fire, and walks out. That's maybe within the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Already sent a text to Bonnie.
Wow.
I think Joe wants to die. And then also,
Well, didn't
Peter-
he get right in
Peter-
front of Stewie and he's
Yeah,
like,
with the
they're trying to
gun.
shoot, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't have a bullet. Oh, the one day I didn't have the bulletproof vest.
on.
What are you doing?
Joe's
Why
like
don't you
ready to
shoot me?
die. I wonder if they're gonna kill him off next.
And then bring
Well, I
him
mean,
back.
after they killed off Brian, but then they brought him
They
back.
did that. They did that just on the purpose to get the ratings back up.
Yeah.
Because once
You know what Seth MacFarlane just brought back? The dude who makes Family Guy, American Dad. What else does he? He has a part in Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
You know what he just brought back? Cosmos. Do y'all know what Cosmos
Yeah,
is?
yeah. Didn't Morgan Freeman host that?
Yeah, he did host it for a while.
I watched that for a while. It was awesome.
But the dude who is responsible for demoting Pluto from planet status is not the guy hosting it.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that man.
Pluto's still a planet.
What?
I was raised with Pluto.
I was raised with
Does
Pluto.
it really fucking matter?
Yes!
Why?
It took a planet out of our solar system.
And
I'm only used to so many. I can't have
dude,
any.
I couldn't even name all of them.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Uranus.
Yep, there you go. That's all I know.
It's the only planet that matters.
Neptune!
Besides Earth.
Earth.
I want to go to Earth.
You want to go to Earth?
Let's go to
Let's go to
planet
Earth.
Let's go to planet Earth. You know,
Yeah, let's go to planet
I've been
Earth.
playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program, so that's probably gonna teach me how to.
What was it we called that one game that we did a Let's Play in?
Which one? Trials?
No, Trials Evolution.
Yeah, Trials
Evolution.
Oh my shit.
Yeah, that was
Too
great.
bad the audio was fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need
I-
to re-record that.
Yeah, we do.
I want to know how he tied in that.
I don't know.
I didn't even know that was possible. Dude, why are you messing with my awesome pink guitar?
It's not pink.
Oh yeah, it's
Slade
light as shred, my bad.
Not even gonna lie, that is his guitar. Well, it's his mama's guitar.
I just liberated it.
Hey, why don't you do a little product placement for our local viewers?
What?
Oh, by the way, people, if you haven't noticed, behind Mitchell there's this awesome controller.
How about you go up there and show him?
How about you shut the hell
We'll
up?
put a picture of it.
Yeah, we'll put a link to the website when it gets
Link?
up and jumped.
Website? What?
Yeah, you'll find that later.
Yeah.
What?
That's
Building a
later.
server in our closet.
How do... I already knew that part.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna host our website.
How do I not know anything about this shit?
Because you never listen.
I made the fucking name. It was based off of my fucking shit.
No, you just made
Hey,
the name.
hey,
Also,
guys,
that
can I
is-
go ahead and do the placement or
Yeah,
not?
do the placement.
My
Shut
bad.
the fuck up.
These two are starting their own, what would you call this, controller design website
Yes.
thing. And,
I'm not even going to begin to go into what's wrong with this.
Yeah. And they actually took this apart and like painted it green with black.
Well, it was originally a black controller. What we did was, this is my idea. I like the just like with a
Splatter.
like a
Splatter.
neon green paint
Xbox
to
Neon.
just splatter it because it goes with the Xbox color of green.
And who had to do all that?
Peckerhead here, but I had to take it apart.
But I mean, guys, looking at this right now, it looks really awesome. And
It feels fine.
yeah, it
works
works
perfectly
great.
fine.
And apparently they coated it with what was it again? Sealant.
Yeah, it's a resin.
Not sealant. It's a resin. It's a protective resin to keep it from being.
Eroded or
Yeah,
anything.
to keep it
Look,
from being
if
eroded.
you ever look at like my controller, the knobs, like the two thumbsticks, are nearly eroded down because of
Yeah.
how much like I sweat, and the fact that that hasn't like eroded.
In
or
fact,
anything
looking
for
at
me,
all these controllers, all of them are actually like gone. In fact, this one
that's mine.
right here, good God, this thing.
Do you
It
know
looks
how-
like the left thumbstick is about to just.
Do you?
Hey, listen.
Oh man, that doesn't sound right.
He
Do you know
hates
how
it.
old? Do you know how old that my controller is?
I would say good.
First Xbox 360.
Yeah, first Xbox 360.
That was from my first Xbox 360, which is before the NES update, which added the avatars and whatnot. Back when I had the old Blades dashboard.
And it doesn't make
That
a
is
noise.
how old that controller is.
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't make
man.
a noise, but mine's only about 3 years old, and it goes.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put WD-40 on it.
I can't wait till the day where every Xbox 360 controller just dies and they don't make them anymore.
Oh man,
That's
We'll
the day I'm
keep
gonna
these.
die
Will be
inside.
treasures. Then we will have these framed.
Yeah, we need to like stop.
break in case of emergency. We need a little thing for emergency. It has
Have
a
your
controller.
first one,
No,
first
no,
one
no,
like right here.
No. It has a controller. You know, like the little breakaway glass and 2 AA batteries.
I'm ready now. Dad, I prayed for this moment so many years ago.
Here's something. They just added this into the Xbox One.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
They just added this in. It's where, all right, you know with the 360 controller, you know how it does like the 2 little lines things and the battery's about to die? Or
Yeah.
the
Oh,
battery
yeah, yeah.
dies on you and you're like, okay, I got another 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just turn it back
Okay.
on. It's like okay.
When the Xbox One controller dies,
It's
it's dead.
really
It doesn't come back. It's dead. It needs charging right now. It's
okay.
dead. It
Why
doesn't
won't-
come back.
Why did they take that
But
out?
they didn't put a battery indicator on the little pop-up dashboard when you click the Xbox
Why?
Jewel. That's the entire reason we haven't gotten an Xbox One yet, is because of the you haven't fucking thought of that.
Hey,
They're gonna
Microsoft,
end up putting it back.
there's your next
Sorry, let's put it
update
back. Let's
idea.
put it back.
They put it back.
It's back.
Thank God, because they must have been like, I'm sorry. We fucked up.
Now the next thing we need to talk about a little bit of Titanfall.
Oh, that looks like such an awesome game.
Here's where you're gonna hate it because
It's all multiplayer.
It's all multiplayer.
But they're talking about adding a story to the multiplayer.
There's no where do you add the story?
There's no single player
There's
campaign?
no single player.
Well, I guess you can't really make
it's
a
kinda
single
like the
player
game,
campaign out of that.
No, it's kind
Defiance.
of like, it's like playing Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
There's a campaign that's in the form of playing Left 4 Dead. Also, the game is 6v6, which sounds really weird, but then they add in the AI component. Now, here's the cool thing. If you ever play Call of Duty multiplayer like myself,
Yeah.
you know, when you rank up in that system, it's all based about killing the players.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and that's a
but
good ranking system.
It is. But, you know, the guys who made Titanfall left Activision, and, you know, the main makers of Call of Duty, they left them, and, no, excuse me. What they did was they added, like, bots or creeps, if you've ever played a MOBA, and so what it is you get weapon upgrades, like, you know, scope, suppressor, extended mags, by killing the creeps or the non-real players, and really quickly, because of how many people there are, because it's really 6v6, but then you start seeing, like, the AI characters, you quickly forget that it's 6v6 and you think it's like 20v20.
What?
Yeah.
See, that's a good mechanic.
It is a good mechanic because it's really good for people who are shitty at FPSs.
So they're not just fighting against people.
I'll go ahead and raise my hand to that.
It's people and
Bots.
AI and sometimes Titans.
Oh my god. I
You
just
see
want
the-
to grab
the
a Titan and go,
You know
DIE!
what's the best thing?
AI
that I do?
Titans, that's got to be the coolest
No,
thing.
it's not an AI Titan.
I thought you said they
Well,
could
the
make it
AI,
a
the Titan can be an AI. Like it
Yeah,
can
that's
run
what I'm saying.
itself.
That would be
Like,
amazing. That's amazing.
I'm talking about an AI enemy calling down a Titan
No,
and then
the
making
AI
it
enemy
control.
won't call down a Titan.
Alright, so
they
it's only
won't?
player
Yeah,
based.
It's only player based. Only players will call down Titans. But let's say I called my Titan and like I run to the left, my Titan will just go off,
And start murdering.
or
Yeah.
it'll follow behind me and start murdering me.
Will it also
So
let you
it
know
is.
if you want to ever get into it though and it's off, like far out there? Will there be an indicator on a map to tell you where your Titan is?
No, it should always be behind you, or near
It'll
you.
always be like
near
near
you.
It'll be in
you.
your vicinity.
It'll be in your vicinity. There should be like an indicator.
I like the
But-
yeah. It gives you like a small mini map.
Yeah,
in the
I'd always,
corner to tell you.
I'd always just like jump right in it. But the coolest thing to do, if you haven't seen this yet, is when people get like, you ever played Halo? You know, y'all both play Halo a lot. Shittiest game on the planet.
You can go.
I want to challenge you to that.
It's
You will lose.
It's terrible.
Bring it on.
You know why? Because look, there's a controller schematic in video games. If you break this, you have fucked the video game, and Bioshock's about to do that to me.
How is Bioshock about to do that?
All right, look, I'm holding the controller.
Why
All right,
is
look,
jump?
Look, there's
point.
one. Okay, X should be my use button. A should be the jump. B should be the crouch. Not right stick. B should be the crouch. Y should be the change weapons. Not right bumper. Left bumper shouldn't be.
You can change that in the menu.
No, you can't.
No, you can't really change. You can't, like in the PlayStation 2 days and in the Nintendo days, you can just set the controller to how you want it.
Oh yeah.
And you can't
with,
do that
with
today.
Bioshock, you only have one set of controls.
Actually, before this podcast, if I don't mind saying this, Slade and I actually, while we were waiting for you for the longest time, while you were at work, we actually hooked up his PlayStation 2, and we started playing so much Guitar Hero. He was going on like expert and hard, and I'm just sitting over there on medium, minding my own business.
Don't worry, I was.
Here's he's all like dot 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 dot, and then I'm over here like da 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 da, and then we played.
And you can't play a real guitar.
No, I can't. And then we played.
Yeah, I know, right?
We
I asked him
played.
the same
We
thing.
played through the
We
fire.
can't play those shit, but we can play a real guitar.
We played through the fire and flames.
Oh, okay.
And
I
I
think that's all.
annihilated him.
We
I
both-
played on expert.
We both put on expert.
Did you know Jaws is a video game?
Yeah.
Have you played mine?
Why is Jaws a
No,
video
I
game?
I love it.
I jokingly said, Mitchell said, look, I have Jaws the video game. I saw this, I didn't know what to think. I jokingly said, what, do you play as the shark? And he was like, yeah. And I was like,
He played. He's like, how?
Well, who
the
else
fuck?
would you play as?
He's like,
I'm
how
the
the
dude on the
fuck?
boat? I don't fucking
Oh
know.
yeah, you're gonna be a boat. I'm gonna go around in the water now.
Like he,
Oh, there's
he
a
started
shark.
playing it. He's like, how the fuck? He's like, just going good, good.
Because see, I can't,
Good.
my brain does not work in inverted controls. I will make that mistake wrong every single time.
Oh.
It's like,
Saints Row 3, there's a boss battle where it'll like say you go slow whenever a little snail appears. I freaking hate it because I just beat it. It took me 3 hours to beat this boss. It would invert your controls.
and
And
have you
I
played,
would
with
change
the Xbox One any yet?
Actually, I've played with it at like GameStop. I like the way the controller does the vibration now. Like, say in a racing game,
That's,
you
you're
go-
giving the best example, right?
Yeah.
yeah, if you go up to the right side of a corner and off the road, the right side of the controller will vibrate. To
Like
me,
the
that's a
rumble strip,
really-
like the rumble strip on a real road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To me, that is an awesome mechanic.
That is.
You know, the
Yeah.
thumbsticks themselves will actually vibrate, as well as the triggers and all the buttons.
Yeah, and see, I don't see why they didn't think of that also for the 360.
Well,
If you take it
if you
apart,
look
there's only
at-
2 rumble sticks.
Yeah,
There's
there's
one,
literally
they're
there's
just
two
right there in
rumble
the
sticks,
handles.
And the
Yeah.
weird thing is, the one on the right side is smaller than the one on the left. So theoretically, the left side of the controller actually weighs more than the right side. But I think it's because there's a right hand dominance
Yeah.
versus lefties. So this side is.
See, I'm a little ambidextrous. I can write with my left hand, but it's...
Fuck you.
It doesn't matter to me. I can use right or left hand. I could lose my
You're a
right hand
drummer.
tomorrow, and I could use my left
Well,
just
you're,
fine.
because you're a drummer.
Shut up.
So am I.
Oh, wait. While we're on the point of vibrations.
I don't like where this is going.
No,
Wanna talk
control.
about your new dildo?
Ha.
Oh, dude, what I just
No,
said earlier.
no.
So don't want to go there.
The Borderlands weapon.
Borderlands.
Oh.
That looks like a good game to me.
Have
I
you not
It-
played Borderlands yet?
Oh.
This fucker has played it. How many times have you beat the campaign?
6?
How long?
Wait, normal campaign or add-on campaign?
Normal.
6?
How long does it take to beat campaign?
Not very long. But see, what they do is they put you on like normal mode, and then you get what's called a what is it, True Vault Hunter
Do you
mode?
go from normal to True Vault, from True Vault to Ultimate?
Yeah. So it just bumps the difficulty, you get better loot and whatnot. It's a fantastic game. And that game almost makes a bad controller scheme because look, tap X, you pick up what's near you. You pick up like the ammo.
Hold X, you pick up everything.
You pick up everything. Hold X a little too long, you hold it up and you equip the nearest gun.
Yeah.
Now the worst part about that is that, you know, you have like this nice orange gun, and orange is like
Orange is like one of the
level
rares.
rarity. It's like one of the rarest guns you can find. And now all of a sudden you're holding this gun that would be a white rarity, which is like, you know, basic.
That is Ultimate.
And you're sitting there and white's basic.
Oh, well, no, I'm thinking about Cyan.
White's basic, and you're sitting there and you're like shooting these people. Like, why the fuck are these guys dying? You go look at like your inventory, and you're like, where the fuck did this come from? Happens a lot.
But there's a gun on there. For those who know Miss Moxie.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That is the whore of video games.
She is, but she's hot. She's hot for the video game. In the game. She looks nice.
Rule 34 all over this one.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Seriously, you just ruined my innocence by showing me that part of the internet. I never.
But no.
I could have gone my whole life without seeing that part.
She works at a bar. She's been married like 12 times.
Those
The Wife of Bath much?
What?
Y'all have not read that by Geoffrey Chaucer?
No.
You're not. I don't read.
No, he
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't read books.
What?
I read
books?
He doesn't.
Well,
I know who Geoffrey Chaucer is.
Yeah.
I just haven't read that.
well, the Wife of Bath. She's basically like this chick who goes on this religious journey. And, yeah. The journey is supposed to be like this religious one where it's just straight. Well, straight and narrow, like what the Bible says. And well,
Straight and narrow.
yeah. Well, this is her journey. Just goes like all over the place. She's been married like 7 times. She gloats about it. She just is like, "Hey, you want to get married? All right, let's go. Hey, you want to get married? All right, let's go."
That's wonderful. Miss Moxie
Does she
pretty much
want it?
says.
No.
Miss Moxie pretty much says that. But the
Yeah.
thing is, in her bar, you can tip her. You can tip her $100 or $1,000.
Let me guess. You tip
Money,
1,000 the
money,
first.
No.
money is very easy to get. By the time I beat the first campaign, the first way through, I had $1 million.
And I had like 24 billion.
He has like 24 billion right now. Money.
Jeez, how much time do you guys spend on one game?
No, how much time I spend in one game. And,
He has
and
300 hours in Skyrim.
400. In
Oh,
Skyrim...
When
no,
did you
it's 4.
upgrade it to 400?
Huh?
You went from 300 to 400. How much? When did
No,
you?
you
do
have
that?
300. I looked.
Oh. In Skyrim alone, achievement points, I have 1,200 achievement points in
See, I'm
Gamer's Score.
struggling to get achievements in that.
I wanted to perfect Skyrim.
Alright, but hold on,
Just because
hold
you're
on.
the Fucker to do it.
Back to
You're probably
Borderlands.
gonna be that one guy that actually has Skyrim
I know.
completed.
I'm only missing one DLC.
Michael has it.
I don't hear it.
All right.
I just don't want to hear it.
Okay, but no, in Borderlands, if you tip her you tip her once to a certain amount, she hands you a gun called the bad.
Good.
No, the one says bad.
Okay. Bad Miss Moxie's. Yeah.
Miss Moxie's bad touch, and it's an acid weapon that fires.
It's
You
pretty cool.
tip her some more, you get the Miss Moxie good touch. Now when
Does
you
she, like,
no.
do you get to keep the other weapon also?
Yes.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
when you equip the Miss Moxie's Good Touch, as long as you have it equipped and out to ready to fire, your controller is always vibrating.
Oh yeah, exactly what you're thinking. It's like non-stop vibration.
Just like
He gave me the controller once, and I was like, I don't know how to take this.
My God.
It's like one of the times that a
I'll give you
broken
my copy of
Slade.
Borderlands 2 so you can play it.
We
Borderlands
haven't-
1 is a piece of shit.
It really. We've played like 20 hours of it.
Have you ever got the Tiny Tina DLC?
Oh my god!
Tiny Tina is literally the best character of Borderlands.
If I have a daughter,
She actually has like a mixed review. I think she's funny as hell.
she is.
I think she's funny.
She is the
actually has a
world's
weird
deadliest
eye glitch. Have you
13
found
year old.
it?
It's not a glitch.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's
Yeah,
a
it was a
glitch.
glitch.
It was a glitch in the programming, but when they left it because they thought it fitted her
So did
personality.
they find the? So they took the notch.
Yeah.
Way.
It's just the notch approach. But yeah, but Tiny Tina
Oh,
is the
by
best
the way,
one.
mentioning...
Oh wait, can I finish my Xbox One thing? I got to play a
We're back
tech
to that.
demo at Best Buy
yeah.
with the Xbox One. I got to play Dead Rising 3,
Oh, how was it?
and they let you play the boss fight. One of the boss fights, one of the first
Really?
boss fights in the game. So I'm not really ruining anything, but it's fun because you're standing there. You have to stand there in this tech demo, and you have the new Kinect is in front of you. We had a Kinect for a little while, so we got to play a little bit with the voice controls, and then the 360
What happened to your
Kinect.
Kinect?
It's not that good. It
fucking
wasn't mine.
annoying.
It was Addie's. She was
Oh.
letting us. She was just letting us play with it.
Okay.
And the new Kinect is a hell of a lot better. But you go up to it, and you're standing there, and you're starting to play. What they did this, you had like 10 minutes to play this.
Yeah.
Then you moved on. And one of the things that you have to do to the boss fights in Dead Rising 3, you have to yell things at the boss using the Kinect system. And what you had to yell at this boss was...
You have a nice shirt!
No,
I really like it!
No, it's specific phrases.
Oh.
So you think about a line of like 50 people. They're all standing there and they're watching this one dude play Dead Rising, and he's standing there and he's playing, no headset on. You know, there's other people walking around Best Buy. They have no idea what's going on. You know,
And they're just,
and
screaming
dude,
at the
no,
top
but this
of
is
the
what
lungs.
he's going. You're crazy. You're crazy.
I thought he was insane.
People were walking by, just giving like people like the weirdest. I felt so awkward trying to. It's like you're crazy. You're crazy.
Oh, dear Lord.
How is that going to affect a zombie? Going,
It's not a
"You're
zombie.
It's a
crazy!"
person.
It's
Most of
it's
the
a boss.
bosses,
It's a boss or
the
people.
bosses
Oh, the bosses
in Dead
are
Rising
people.
are people.
Yeah, have you ever played Dead Rising?
No.
Take it out of the game stack.
That was the most
It's somewhere up there.
annoying
I
boss.
think it's so white.
My first boss was the clown.
Not now. We're in the middle of the fucking podcast.
Well, I mean, you didn't tell me when. Ow!
The
Don't
second,
fuck up the shelf.
the second boss I had to play in that was the clown.
The clown is one of the worst bosses. The first dude's just annoying to kill.
Oh, back to the
And then he
whole-
just goes up and then he's going. It's like,
Yeah.
back to the
where
whole
fuck did you
achievement
go?
thing. Congratulations to that dude that got a
A
million
million
gamer
gamer
score.
score.
Oh my!
Good God, man!
You-
Way to go!
Congratulations on that.
I gotta hand it to you.
I just realized something.
What?
The camera.
What about it?
It's tilted.
Alright, wait, alright, let's all adjust. Ready? Wait, I'm
Wait, this way, this way.
Hey!
I think I'm straight. I think you two are crooked.
Are we better?
No.
Oh, who cares?
Fuck it.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
we're,
yeah,
we're
well-
straight up like the.
I like how Dalton is just a guitar.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta make sure the lightest red guitar is centered. I'm gonna kill you in a minute. I'm just gonna like stab you.
I've got Warlock in there. I'll take him out. It'll beat the
Dalton,
shit
what
out
have
of
you been
wood.
playing lately?
Let's see.
Oh,
I
fuck.
recently beat.
Talking of achievements, I'm going to interrupt you and tell you to shut the fuck up. Mitchell
Take a cup.
finally 100% in Minecraft.
How long did it take you? First off,
A year?
He's had that game for over a year. Do you know what his
I beat
last...
that thing in a month.
I beat it in 2 days.
As soon as creative mode came out, I never played survival until recently. I just got.
I beat it before creative mode came out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
same here.
Yeah, well, I got it like right when creative mode was coming out.
Do you know what his last 3 achievements were? Leader of the pack, which is simply befriend 5 wolves.
And no. I'm gonna give commentary as he says the achievement, and I made a map that you couldn't find any fucking animals,
Okay, he's got that going for him.
Alright, next one. When pigs fly.
and you could barely find.
That
any
one
animals.
is a difficult one.
That
I'll
was
That
the
is not a difficult achievement.
Excuse
Well,
me.
finding
How
the
much time
saddle.
did we take?
I did it in 15 minutes.
Me and you though.
finding the saddle though.
I found the...
I had 4 saddles.
I had a perfect spawn because I was like right above a dungeon.
Oh, then yeah. If you get
Literally, it was like dirt, rock, mossy stone. I was like, alright, this works.
Me and when me and Slade were doing
Oh,
this.
this is
And
great.
then the last one, which seriously has got to be the hardest achievement in Minecraft.
The
On a rail.
500. Oh. See, I had the perfect.
You know how he
plan.
did that? You know how he did that?
How?
You didn't go from one way. You went to one end of the track and went back and got it. It wasn't 500 blocks long.
Like, how long was it? Like
It may have been 200.
240.
Maybe 200 something.
250, I think.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't specify if you have to keep going.
So really, theoretically, you could build a track that's like
3
250.
with like powered
rail
roll,
and just go
and just walk away.
The funny thing was, the only reason he decided that we would use my level instead of his is that he looked on there. I had enough to make 3 or 4 Tower of Pimps in gold. After I already had one
He
made.
had enough to make like 12 towers of iron.
And yet you didn't take the time to get the achievement.
I know.
Wow.
I had like 4 stacks of
But
64 iron.
he doesn't care. He just gets achievements as he goes. He doesn't
But
go
see,
back and
at
replay
first
the
when
game.
I played through a game, I'm like, oh yeah, an achievement, awesome. But the second playthrough, I'm like, all right, I need
Read
to
the
get
achievement
that
list.
here, this
Read,
here.
yeah, there you go. It's the second playthrough. You read the achievement list and you're like...
I made Slade. He made a
Oh
deal
my
with
God.
me to clean the house once, and by the time, if it was clean enough, he would get an achievement in any game that I chose.
Now, there's a lot of games I own he could fuck me over with.
And I picked...
He picked Duke Nukem Forever.
Is that the reason I saw you playing that?
Yeah. I own Duke Nukem Forever. By the way, Duke Nukem Forever is now the next fucking shelf.
He thought
Like
it was
the
a
next
good,
bottom part? Or?
Yeah.
He thought it was a good buy. Whenever
You know why I bought Duke Nukem Forever? Because Duke Nukem Forever took forever to get out.
That's
Isn't
why
that
it's called
why
Duke
it's
Nukem Forever.
Right.
I made him complete.
Wouldn't it announced
the thing
in
is,
1993?
all right. The thing is, there was like 4 achievements for killing a certain amount of aliens. There
Yeah.
was 30. There was a 50. There was 100. There was a 150. I'm like, all right, this should be easy for him. I made him just get the minimum 50 aliens.
50. I had to play through 6 levels to get that achievement of Duke Nukem.
Jeez.
Do you know how terrible of a game Duke Nukem is?
And how many chapters are in
Pretty
each
bad.
level?
It's a terrible fucking game. You have no idea. Mitchell saw me like slamming the controller on the couch.
Did you
I
punch a
was-
hole in one of the walls out of anger from a game one time?
No, that wasn't from a game.
That was his mother.
Nah, don't say that. You're gonna have to bleep that out.
I wish I knew
Mark time.
how.
Don't say that. I'll start marching.
Let's start marching.
Yeah.
But
March time.
he was so annoyed.
We're not
I was.
talking about it. We're not talking about it.
I was
But
no, I'm talking about the
Oh.
game.
speaking about killing a certain number of enemies,
Yeah.
you know how Xbox Live does that free for gold members?
Yeah.
They a while back had a game
What?
called
No,
Shoot
right,
Many
right.
Robots.
We can't go that much farther.
What?
Can't go that much farther.
Okay, we'll just take an intermission. We'll just
Alright.
take an intermission.
Yeah, we're gonna take an
We're gonna
intermission.
take an intermission.
Intermission!
Fuck it.
Alright.
So.
I need to poop anyway,
Okay.
We do not need to.
and I need another bev. So, have fun pausing that part.
What?
Is that Sprite empty?
Yes. Pausing in 3, 2,
1.
1.
Five.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey! We're back, people!
I gotta refill.
Alright,
I
now
got refill
resuming.
too. Cheers.
Cheers.
I got nothing.
Oh. You're a child.
You have an E next to you. Why do you have an E?
Where the
Eee!
fuck did that come from? Why do
like
we have
letters.
It's for island.
I just found this.
It's just been sitting on the deck.
I just found this over there, dude.
Where are you gonna put that?
Eee!
Are you really gonna hang that up anywhere?
Yeah, eventually.
Where?
It's like the clock.
Where?
don't
It's like
know.
the clock.
It's
The
like the
clock.
clock.
The clock that is in its box still. It has no batteries, and it's sitting up there like everyone keeps looking at. It's like, what time
Oh
is
my
it?
god.
Oh,
It's not even running.
there's no batteries. It's not even
Battery-
out of the box.
We've never taken it out of the box. We just sat it on top of the
Are
cover.
you mentally retarded?
My mom tried to take it down. I'm like, no. Why? Leave it there.
Leave it. Just leave it.
It looks nice.
It looks.
In the box. It looks nice.
Okay,
It's a
so
conversation piece.
it is. So resuming
Just
where
like the
we
black door.
resuming where we left off.
Was?
We were talking about those achievements in Duke Nukem that kill a certain amount of
Yeah.
aliens.
Ah!
You know how Xbox Live does this gold
Yeah.
free game
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
A while back they had a game called Shoot Many Robots.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Have y'all played that
No.
game?
We
Is
were
it fun?
tempted. We were tempted, but we
I
weren't
almost
sure.
Y'all
got it.
should have gotten it.
Was it good?
It is funny. You play this like middle-aged dude.
Wait. How funny? Give me a game to rate how funny.
Is it funnier than Duke Nukem?
Anything is.
Skyrim's
funnier than Duke Nukem.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Did y'all ever play Ocarina of Time?
Actually,
yes.
I haven't gotten a Zelda game until recently, and that is Minish Cap.
Alright, then you know.
Hold on.
What? You can't slap Dalton.
No, he just got into a Zelda game? Really?
He never had a Nintendo like 64 or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I still remember the first game console I ever had.
Was that NES?
No. Was that purple, like the transparent purple Game Boy?
The Game Boy Advance.
The Advance. You had the Advance.
Like about this big?
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance. I still
then-
got one.
Yeah.
You still have it?
I have a Game Boy Color. I have a Game Boy Advance. I have an SP.
You know, there's a thrift store in
It's like a
Montgomery.
flip phone.
Yeah.
They actually have a Game Boy Advanced Micro.
What?
It's about this big.
You know what I want?
It's buttons and screen.
You know what
everything.
I want? Do you know what I want? I just want an arcade.
A life?
Other than that, I want an arcade unit. Like the whole thing.
You know, a while back we did a
What?
service.
This is alcohol?
Yes.
It's juice.
Don't have the label facing the camera.
It's juice.
A while back, for school, we had like the service day,
Yeah.
and I went to Patterson Field for a recycling thing.
Yeah.
This woman pulls up with a car full of Xbox 360s, NESs, SNESs, Saturns, Game Boy Advance, Game Boys, all this stuff, like loaded. And I go, lady, how much did you pay to bring this stuff in? She goes, $20. I said, you got more than $20 sitting in your car right now. You got like 1,000 plus.
No,
That's way more than that.
And she goes, really? And I go, yeah. And she goes, all right then. Takes out a garbage bag and hands it to me and goes, here, keep this. I opened it
That's
up.
where we got the NESs from.
I opened it up when I got home. 3 NESs. One of them had Sonic 3 in it.
You lucky.
No, not
bastard.
Sonic. Mario 3. Mario 3, where it first introduced
But
the
Mario
Sneaky
3's not that good.
But it's the classic. It's
No,
childhood.
it's not.
So
Mario 64.
I gave one of the consoles to one of my friends, Matthew.
Yeah.
What happened to us?
I didn't know y'all at the time. That was when we weren't talking.
Oh yeah.
And
Which time?
Yeah.
but
Like
and
3 months you guys don't talk.
well, yeah, true.
We go on our period.
Yeah. What?
What?
You had just a break in your relationship, that's all.
Yeah, every now and then.
Friendships.
Yeah.
But so I gave one of the consoles to one of my friends, and he bought the game for $7, and the money got stolen from me at school. So I'm just like, ah, shit. But
Sold it for $7.
well, I didn't really want to keep the game, and he wanted the game, so I'm just like, hey, can I get a couple bucks for it? He goes, yeah, sure. But so my mom was like, oh, you can't have these game consoles in the house, like they're just taking up room. I'm like, okay, is it cool if I leave them on the sun porch because it's like screened in and all that? She goes, yeah, it's fine. Set them out there.
No.
Sure enough, the window was left open and it rained. The consoles got wet.
Oh,
But apparently, had I kept them, they would have still worked.
Yeah, they would work just fine.
yeah, because an NES
But
would
the
last forever.
No, the NES had the biggest failure rate of any console.
No, these things are still going strong.
No. The cartridge.
Oh,
where
the cartridge, yeah,
goes
yeah.
in has the biggest failure rate.
You know, there's that
They've
place in
all-
Prattville that sells them in refurbished.
64 would last for anything. You dropped a
God.
TV on that fucker, it'd still work.
That's like a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
like
like
a
a Xbox
Nokia.
one.
No, it's like a Nokia.
I have a Nokia.
You said that.
I didn't hear.
No, wait.
You know what's funny?
What did you just say?
Nokia.
Yeah, Nokia.
It's Nokia.
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 Are we seriously
Nokia!
talking about this right now on the podcast?
Yes.
Eee! I'll eat that right now.
Wait. Nokia!
Don't shut up. This is another E of speaking. When you have the E, you may speak. But back to the.
He has the E. It's
I have the Fez. It's got a.
Why are you wearing a fez?
Because I wear Fezes.
Because he
Fezes
stole
are
it.
cool.
Because he stole it.
You gave it to me. You gave it to me the intermission after I got done with my poop.
The first time you stole it.
Yeah, I did steal it the first time.
Wow.
We went around the commissary.
You went
on
to
the
work with
military
that.
base. I wear this to work. I'm a manager.
I bet your boss
He
is so
wore
proud
it
of
all
you.
day.
He wasn't there.
Everyone was complimenting on his face.
Everybody liked my Fez. But no, we went to the commissary, which is where we go get groceries. The
Yeah.
military
Wore it
base
the
grocery
entire
store.
time?
I wore it the whole way through the commissary.
And people were
I
complimenting.
had a soldier tell me, "Nice Fez."
Nice.
Little black children didn't know what it was.
But
grown man's like, nice fez.
Yeah, like this big dude's like, nice fez. I'm like, thanks.
yeah,
You
fez.
knew what it was from?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Actually, genuinely liked your fez.
I wanted the other, I don't know.
I mean, not many people know what a fez is.
You know what my mom got me?
What?
Just for the kicks of it?
What?
She got me a top hat. I wore that thing to school.
I have a fedora.
We should have hat day.
You know what? The next podcast, everyone wears a hat.
Everybody wears a hat?
Everybody wears a hat.
Okay.
I have hats.
It's all decided, people.
Hat day!
Hat day.
In the
And
comment
if you don't
section.
if you don't like that, give us a better idea.
Yeah, in
Down
the comment section below, what we want you to do is.
Type away.
There's not going to be a block right here.
Yeah, there's going to be no block right now.
I mean, there can be.
What
But
do you
it's
mean?
not
No,
gonna
I'm
be
telling
that
them to
fancy.
type. I'm telling them to type with
Type.
the ones and the zeros.
Right
The letter.
there.
Use some
Down.
binary
Right.
code.
There.
Down. If it's not in binary, we're not gonna read it.
Yep. So fuck it. If it's not 10010, no.
You just spelled dick.
Did I really?
No. It
Oh.
takes at least 8 ones and zeros to make a single letter.
Yeah, don't even put it in binary, just use regular.
Just using.
Yeah.
But
But,
don't be a dickhead. Don't be all like, hey,
you should go, like.
what about your dicks? We're gonna play do that anyway, so don't worry about
Still
it.
gonna
Okay.
plan on
Don't
missing
bring
that.
Justin.
I'm planning on missing that one. But
Do.
back to the Shoot Mini Robots game.
Yeah.
There is an achievement you can get within the first 10 minutes of the game.
What is it?
It's called Shoot Some Robots. It's kill 100 robots. Doesn't matter what kind, just kill 100.
No.
Then there's another one called Shoot Mini Robots, title of the game. Kill 10,000 robots.
How easy
That's
is
not
it?
bad. Dead Rising.
I've
has
been
one.
playing
Dead
that
Rising
game.
has one achievement for killing 500,000 zombies.
Oh my god.
But when you see how many zombies are on the screen at one time, Dead Rising, the original Dead Rising, was the reason the Red Ring bug was discovered.
Because there were so many.
There's so many zombies on your screen at one time.
That it overloaded the.
It overclocks it.
Yeah.
And it heated it so much that the solder would come.
Yeah.
No, while we're talking achievements, the easiest game to get achievements on.
Minecraft.
No.
Minecraft.
No.
It's totally Minecraft.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's my Deadpool game. You get 2 achievements just by
for
starting
starting
the
the game.
game. It's like, this one's for free.
Oh, wait.
Very first winning Call of Duty. Shoot your first enemy.
No, you just turn the game on.
Civilization 5, just for starting the campaign, it said, I got an achievement, I look at it, and it says 80% of all success is just showing up.
That was a good one. I love how
30
Deadpool.
points.
I love how in Deadpool it's like the first one goes, I was like, this one's for free. All right.
And then
Bing!
the second one is too.
And, yeah, this one is too. It's like, oh, okay, we're just giving these away.
Deadpool, shitty game.
Actually,
You just don't like button mashers. You despise button mashers.
Yeah.
What is your view on
They're
it?
terrible.
I'm interested in them. I kind of find them interesting because it doesn't
Go right
take,
there.
It doesn't take any skill, but if
Unless
there's
you're
a better button masher than you're gonna lose.
You have to do combos, which
No,
is
if
what
you're
button
me,
mashers.
if you're me, and you get into a button masher game, you find which one is the basic attack, and that is your button.
Have you guys played the new Tomb Raider game?
No.
I have it on.
You mean the new?
I have it
You
on.
mean the
Not the-
game? The
not the
Lara
big
Croft game where she is first starting out.
First starting out as an adventure.
She's like a
No.
teenager.
Yeah.
She's like 20.
No.
That is such a good game.
It is. I've
Is it?
seen it.
I
and
bought
it's-
that game
Yeah.
because my friends had gotten it and they were like, "This is such an amazing game."
I've heard the multiplayer is great.
I've not played the multiplayer.
It's a
for it.
multiplayer?
Yeah, it's got
Yeah, it's got multiplayer. I've seen it and it's great. You
See,
said,
I wouldn't have thought it would have had a multiplayer. A Lara Croft game has never been multiplayer.
But
See,
that
you don't
is-
play as
it's-
Lara Croft. You
you don't
play
play
as
as
like
her.
just survivors on the island,
oh.
and
Here's
you,
something
you can
else.
set like traps. You can like grab, like set a trap that like grabs a person
I
by the
drink
leg and
way
hangs
too
them
fast.
upside down,
Oh, you're fine.
or you can electrocute them. Just like all these different traps you can set. And that game, after looking at it, after beating it, it is so violent and so bloody.
Yeah.
I look back at it now, I'm just like, how has she not died already? Because very opening cutscene with her,
Can I?
she gets stabbed through with a metal rod through her kidney.
Can I
Yeah,
argue with
And she just
that?
pulls out.
Can I like go up higher than that?
Yeah.
You played Bioshock.
Yeah.
You ever get punched in the face by a Big Daddy? I'm just gonna throw that out there. You ever get
Good
punched
point.
I
with
love-
the giant fucking drill? Just boom.
I
And
love
then you just hit one and get right
Look,
back
look,
up.
I played Bioshock 2 at first because I'm like, I've heard this game is great. I'm just gonna play.
play
this.
Bioshock.
See,
I
I
never
never
were a
Bioshock
big
2
daddy.
sucks.
It's good. I think it's better than 1.
Oh, it is better.
I like the
Team
hacking
1 was
system.
good.
I like the hacking system in 1 better because it reminds me of the Pipes game that I played so much as a kid.
Oh. Yeah.
But
Bioshock 2, you are a big daddy.
you're a big daddy in Bioshock.
So you're
2.
bigger than everyone.
So that's what I played. I played that before I played 1. I
You're
played
I
2.
own the playground.
Yeah,
Literally, like,
your first weapon that you get isn't the wrench. You have the fucking drill.
Can I borrow that game from you?
And,
Addy has
and
it.
any other big daddy is just child's play too.
Yeah, the big daddy's reason to fight. And see, in Bioshock 1, you're a person.
He's just like,
So I walk up, I see the big daddy, and the little girl's like, I know I need Adam. I'm not fucking with that guy. I know what he can do. And I just walked away.
the first one.
the level told me, it's like, you need more Adam to survive. I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll be fine. I'm playing on easy anyway.
He's like, you turn the corner with the shotgun. Nope.
He does.
That's literally what I did. That's what I did. I said,
You
nope.
see a guy like 20 feet taller than you.
Like, he now realizes what every other
No, not
enemy saw in us in Bioshock 2. They're just looking up going,
No.
nah.
Nope.
This is the
And
point
see,
where
and I
you flip
saw-
the keyboard over and hit the note button, and then you get burned by a satellite.
There should be a no button on the other side of the keyboard. That should be a thing. Why isn't that a thing?
It might be a thing.
It didn't. It didn't.
We
It's
should
the,
look-
it's the internet.
We should look at the other side of the keyboard. I've never looked
Trust
at
me, I've tried.
I've never looked at the bottom of a keyboard.
But when how I told y'all I went to Universal.
Yeah.
The guys I roomed with. We got so tired because I learned to play poker that same trip. Yeah, I finally started getting good at it last night, and we're like, it's our last night. We might as well just stay up all night because we gotta get on a bus ride back to Montgomery.
You'll fall asleep.
Yeah, we'll fall asleep on the bus. First off, I can't sleep on a bus.
Really?
Okay,
For the simple fact
I had the same issue when I went to DC.
No, it's not that I can't fall asleep on the bus.
Wait. Neither of you can sleep sitting up.
Okay, now there's a way you can sleep
I
sitting up,
can.
and there's a way you can't. Now look, if you get the window seat while you're sitting up,
Oh, you can lean
sleep.
against it.
You can lean because you got something to lean against.
Yeah.
Because you can do like this number, and you can fall right asleep. But if you're sitting in the seat that's like in the aisle,
Which I always get
You can't
stuck
sleep
with.
right there?
no, you're not going to sleep.
Here's the
what I
thing.
did. Here's what
Our
I did.
first band competition, I get in the aisle seat and I'm just like, man, it's late. I want to go to sleep. First time I tried to sleep on a bus ever. I'm like this. Then I go like this. Then I go like this. Then my friends pick me back up. Still asleep. The armrest is down.
I don't think you understand.
The bus hits a turn. And I go from this to up. I'm like on the ground and then I wake up.
I don't think you
Do
understand.
you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I laid the floor.
Well, see, we weren't allowed to do that.
Oh, fuck it. We were on a 14-hour bus ride to DC.
Oh.
I laid in the floor.
12
Put your hand down. We're not taking questions.
12-hour bus ride to Chicago.
14 to DC, dude.
I know.
You know what somebody did? In the first hour, they fucked up and we were told not to stand up to pee. Somebody stood up to pee in the bus.
What?
Poor bastard.
What?
Don't stand up and pee in a bus.
Why would you
But,
why?
Because the dude stood to pee and the bus is shaking, so your dick's flopping about everywhere. So pee was everywhere. But our
It's like on
principal,
the ceiling.
because I went to a Catholic school,
Yeah.
the boys had to ride separately from the girls, obviously, probably like with you.
No.
Not really, they all get to ride on the same bus?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
same here.
Unless
We had
we're
to ride
like doing a thing where we have to like change into our uniform.
No, we rode
Then
on,
it's like girls get on this bus and guys get on this bus.
no, we rode on
Go.
separate. We rode on separate. But the principal rode with the girls on the way there, and she rode with us on the way back. And she said that the boys' bus was quieter and smelt better than the girls.
Wow.
How is that possible?
Because believe it or not,
Girls
men keep
are
our
filthy.
we keep ourselves clean. We do.
We groom every now and then.
We understand that the only way we can get women is to be clean.
Yeah.
What do you mean be clean? She likes
Bathe.
Dirty.
Bathe.
No.
At least bathe.
Once a week, whether you need it or not.
Men do
Twice a week if you
and
have
two,
to.
men do not bitch like women.
Also, that we don't wear the obnoxious perfumes. So think about all those obnoxious perfumes.
We just get like Axe and we go,
Even axe? Even
Axe?
better than that.
hey, it smells like 230.
No, just
Look at even time. Oh, it smells like 3:15.
Yeah, you're just sitting in class, wonder what time it is. 2 o'clock.
You're gonna do that later in school, aren't you?
I've done that before. I'm like, oh crap, I'm not wearing my watch. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
See, I can't do that.
I just guessed, and then I asked someone, and they were like, it's about 2:05. I'm like, called it.
I can't do that because I can rub deodorant on one day and it'll last for 3 days.
Nice.
That's creepy, dude.
I can't.
That's really creepy.
No, that means.
But when I
back to
tell you
universal
mine lasts a
good.
week.
Jesus Christ, man.
Mine's prescription though, so
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
business. I buy Axe. I just go.
Yeah, same here.
All right, I got a
But,
week. I got about 3 days.
Back to the universal thing. I got so tired our last night in the middle of poker that one of the guys I was rooming with, I think it was Matthew, he goes, Dalton, go on, don't be such a punk. And I go, well, why don't you stop being a PB? And our other friend Tyler goes, what is a PB? And I go, me trying to be a smart ass thinking of something quick, I go,
Punk bitch.
petroleum bitch.
I should use that now. You're a
No,
petroleum bitch.
No, it's a PAB. You're supposed to be a PAB. I'm gonna teach
Punk-
you this.
I'm a punk ass bitch.
Well,
Bitch.
see, now the
Bitch.
thing is-
Bitch.
Every time we see each other and we see each other do stupid
What's up, PB?
stuff, we go, don't be a petroleum bitch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we were so tired that night.
Oh!
We just laughed.
Have you seen the Minecraft sword I made, Slade?
Yes, that thing is awesome.
Is it terrifying?
He made it out
It
of
is,
wood.
but I'm just curious. Where's like that little hilt that goes off to the sides to protect the arm?
This is a
Yeah,
it's a two-hand.
it was made out of a fucking pallet.
This is the two-hand.
What do you
version.
expect?
This is the two-hand version. It requires 3 sticks and 4 blocks of wood.
Okay then.
There's
Minecraft, get your act together.
There's no
we need
hilt.
to do this.
There's no hilt.
Mods, let's work on it.
It requires 2 hands. And do you know what we're gonna do with his
We'll
sword?
send you the design.
Do you understand what we're doing with his sword and my sword?
Didn't y'all say something about lighting them on
We're
fire?
ever since the one
Oh
night
my
that
God.
I had my other wooden sword, I
He
lit
set
it on fire,
and I went and got like his actual.
he got my katana.
And I was all like, shing, shing. We had like a sword fight, and then he looked at the fire, looked at like his wood sword, and he put it in the fire and set it on fire. Let me tell you something. That's really fucking scary to be on the other side of it. He's swinging it at me.
Can I be the person that films this to watch you two retards go
It's
to
already
the
been
hospital?
filmed. We'll put a video up.
Oh my
I
god.
don't have the video.
Sam does. We can get it from her.
True. But we're gonna do it again. This time with face protection. You can use your little skull mask.
Oh good, you were actually gonna wear a helmet. Hey, do you mind if I get to like wear some armor so that way I'll be able to like clank, 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 clank?
That should just make some armor and go. So
We should make him leather armor. Well, I need to slay a couple of cows.
now I'll go mining. I'm gonna have iron.
I finally have beaten, like 100% completed in achievements and everything, a second game.
Really?
What?
Was the second
Assassin's
game?
Creed 2.
What?
Yes.
I was there for that. That
How
was
the
awesome.
fuck
The last
did you do
achievement
that?
I had to get was get a, like, the spear pole thing and, like, sweep 5 guards in a row.
How the fuck did you complete all sequences?
Very
Fully.
carefully.
Fully complete. all
Very
what
carefully in a lot of
Do you know what-
walkthroughs.
That is a lot.
Do you know what game I'm very freaking close to 100%ing right now?
What game?
Call of Duty 2.
Same here. I'm 2 achievements away. Star 69 and 1 star in every... Oh,
No.
Did
no.
you just say Star 69?
that's
Yeah,
one of the achievement
that's,
names.
No. You're thinking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the launch title Call of Duty 2.
Oh my god.
Do you know what pretty much all the achievements are?
What?
Veteran.
Nope.
There's one achievement that says complete these 3 levels on veteran.
Actually, the next game I'm going to complete is the first Assassin's Creed. All I have to do is collect the flags.
What?
Is that what you got left to do?
That's all I got left to do. I'm 5 achievements away.
Well, we're going to promote it on
What?
the website here. I suggest maps.achievementhunter.com.
What do you want me to promote?
Your dick.
Please don't.
It is available.
It's nice.
I don't want to hear
No, wait,
this.
It's only about this big.
Actually, it's
Guys,
not, it's not
guys.
available.
What the heck?
It's not available.
I
So.
like how Don's like, whoa. Dicks, come on, guys. This is inappropriate.
We're on a gaming channel here. For crying out loud.
Seriously?
Are you not a game-
You ever played multiplayer?
You ever played Dead Space?
Yes.
I've beaten Dead
Oh.
Space. I've now officially beaten Dead Space 1,
Y'all both know why. I
Dead
quit
Space
playing
2,
Dead Space.
and Dead Space
Yeah,
3.
you got stuck in a room.
I literally got stuck in a room with no way out.
I
How?
need to find out how you got stuck.
How?
There was no way out of that room.
There is a way out of every room.
No, all the doors were shut. There was like no vent for me to climb through or anything like that. I left the game.
Well, Dead Space 1 was it Dead Space 1?
No, it was Dead Space 2.
It was 2. And I left the game running for like 15 minutes to see if an enemy would show up. Enemy never showed up. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
I know in Dead Space 1, if you fuck up and go through a wrong door, you're not
screwed.
supposed to.
You're screwed after that.
Like, because I know at the beginning, if you go, when you're trying to get the engines refueled, if you accidentally turn on the little shaft that takes you across, you can't go back and click the button.
You have to revert last save.
I'm like, what the fuck? In Dead Space 2 and 3, you can at least go back.
Dead Space 3, I like the fact they made it multiplayer.
It's right there. It's so nice.
I know, but EA has made it to where it's impossible to do that now.
Why?
The passport.
Passport?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
EA is actually starting to get rid of passports, and since they're doing that with their newer titles...
What do you mean getting rid of the passport?
Passports, they're like the thing you paid for so you can be able to do multiplayer junk. Yeah, they're getting rid of that now, and they're doing that with the new games. But they're going back and coding the older games, and they're going to come up with an update for them. And
so you don't have to pay for...
You won't have to pay for a passport anymore.
So it'll just be
Xbox Live multiplayer. Yeah, they're kind of learning from bad experiences like with Battlefield 4.
Because people don't want to just
I actually want to try that game.
Good luck getting into it.
I haven't paid a single dollar for passports in any of the Dead Space.
I've never had to play...
It's not worth it. It's a good single-player game.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't do Xbox Live a whole lot. I get it. It's a gift, like 3 months at a time.
I'm with you. I have a year, like every Christmas I get
pay $10 a month.
But I mainly have it. I have it for Hulu and YouTube.
See, I feel bad if I get it for a gift and then I use it during school and I'm like, in school and I'm like, well, I'm just wasting the time that this person got for me to be on Xbox Live.
Right. I can't
because
wait
one
to
year,
get out of high school.
My junior year of high school, my friend and I, he got me 3 months of Xbox Live.
Yeah.
And he spent the entire week, 2 weeks before our finals, planning on when I should activate it so that it synced up with the very first day of summer and the last day of summer.
Yed, I remember this.
I had to sync it up. Yeah. Because I failed my chemistry exam and I had to go to summer school for the first time ever.
I remember that.
That was
my mom
such a disappointing
and my aunt
thing.
took away all my gaming systems.
I remember you coming over to my house and jizzing just because you were holding a controller.
You were, I remember.
Oh no, I kept one of the controllers. I told my mom, look, I can't do anything with this anyway. It's just
let me have it.
But see, what she doesn't know is I hid a bunch of game consoles in my room. Like my DS, I hid 2 of those in my room, and a DS Lite.
See, I don't know.
An SP.
My mother got smart when she realized grounding me did nothing, and whenever she took my consoles away, she ended up either I would come upstairs and the plugs would be gone, or I would come upstairs and the console would be gone. I'm like,
didn't your dad try and ground you one time? And
he told me to go to my room and see. My room is just kind of like the den setup where I have a 360 and a TV.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the time where you took out one battery from each Xbox controller and walked away.
But the thing is, I had four controllers, so that didn't matter.
So you took out one battery from
one battery.
One battery.
Why?
Thinking that the controllers wouldn't work.
Thinking that the controller wouldn't work.
So
Slade only had one battery in it.
Slade, being a smart ass that he is,
you could just
took another controller battery and put it in one of them.
Yeah,
and
you had 2
playing.
controllers there.
Right.
But didn't you hide the other 2?
I did.
So your dad couldn't take those 2 batteries.
Right.
So the moment he left, Slade locked his door and put the controller back on.
The worst part is, my parents would always have to, because when we had a 2-story house, they'd always have to ground me to the downstairs, because they couldn't send me to my room because I had a desktop, I had a 360, a PlayStation 2,
and see, you could
and a
really
big
screw
TV.
them over. You had control of the internet, the cable, the phone.
Everything for the house was ran through my room of all places.
You could, destroy their
So
family.
they would ground me, say bye-bye to HD TV.
ground you. Hey, Mom, you still want that HD TV cable you got there? Shame if something happened to it.
I love how my mom
got a hatchet in your hand.
I love how my mom tried to hide my consoles. I found out she hid my Xbox in her bed pillows because my mom has this huge fucking.
That's gonna be like painful when you go to sleep.
No.
What if you forget about it? What if you forget about it? Just
Time to go to bed.
Clonk.
Like you break the console with your head. Well, I need to go to GameStop.
No. She didn't have like literally.
GameStop. We're bored, motherfucker. We're going to Walmart.
No, she didn't have like inside the casing. My mom has a huge king size bed with like 20 pillows that goes on it.
I have a single person bed.
She has
No,
like
you have a hospital bed.
It was already in the house.
So guys, he has a hospital bed.
he does.
It was already in the house. It's a pain in the ass to move, and we didn't know where else to put it. I just said I'll take it.
But
Good guy.
there's like 20, there's like 10, 15, 12 pillows that goes on it. Like just here's the bed. Here's how far the pillows go. Like from here's the top of the bed. Here's the pillows. That's how much bed's left.
Oh, so the Xbox was there.
That it was hidden underneath the pillows. I'm like, I'm looking through my mom's room, like looking through her closet, and she has a walk-in closet. So that's
like another 3 days spent in there looking through that safari.
it is. It literally is. I was so afraid
The
that
safari of woman stuff. That's like looking at a woman's purse. It's like that is uncharted territory.
It's like
for men.
Hermione's purse in Harry Potter.
No.
You can reach your entire arm in there
No.
and come out with like 40 different
Men,
pieces of...
men have like pretty much discovered the whole surface area of Earth. There is not one place that we don't know where it is. The only two places. No. The only two places that we don't know of yet is inside the woman's purse and the depths of the ocean.
Walk-in closet.
which is scarier.
Walk-in closet, make it 3. I think it's the walk-in closet and the purse. Are the
Yeah, those are
scariest.
the top 2. The third one, on the other hand, we're working on.
We're working on the ocean. We're working on the ocean.
yeah.
I was really afraid that mom had locked it all up in a safe. You know where You know where I found it all?
You know what would have been really funny? If you found a box that said, like, do not open.
I don't want to hear... I don't want to know
I think
where
you
this
completed
is
my
going.
thought.
See,
YouTube, get on the comments.
But it was
back to the ocean thing. Real quick. I remember in elementary school, I think it was my 6th grade teacher.
we got like 6 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, apparently there's like a ton of gold lying in the bottom of the ocean, so
It
I'm pretty
probably
sure the U.S. is like, alright, we gotta get on this.
It probably
Oh,
is.
You mean oil?
Yeah.
Oil? I think that country needs some freedom.
Black gold.
Hey, BP, you wanna work on that?
But it was in a red basket. Had the PlayStation 2, had the Wii, had the Xbox 360.
Not covered up.
Not covered up.
Which we have the 360 laying here.
And then when she realized, she somehow learned that I knew where it was, lying and just under some of her clothes. She started hiding them underneath. Like
Did
I'm
you
just
shift anything in the room?
No, I didn't. I made sure to put everything back the way it was. I was very mastermindful about this.
Hey, Dalton.
But
No, he was very bad at doing this. Yeah, he sucked.
No, he was good. Fucking Fez is about to fall off.
But
Fez, stay.
I started looking more whenever she started moving around. For some reason, it popped in my head. I wonder if anything's under the pillows. I reach my hand like my arm gets halfway into the pillows, and suddenly I hear. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. So every time that they would be out of the house, like from work, this is whenever.
Like during the weekend when they would go to work.
Yeah, or like on Fridays because we
Yeah,
didn't have
success
school.
didn't. Yeah, we didn't have school.
They'll suck.
And I would just grab it.
We got to the best school ever.
I would pull it
We
out.
went.
I would go upstairs, play Xbox. Whenever I got close to the time that they would be home, I would unplug everything and put the Xbox right back under the wrist pillow.
That's genius.
All right, so guys, we're about to wrap up. This is podcast number 2, technically, but one
One never came
will
out.
never be released. It may be released at some point.
Yeah.
This will probably be released as like
This will be released.
episode 4.
We'll call it episode 2, just to fuck with people.
It's like, where's
We'll call it
one?
episode 2.
Where's one? Where's one? One's all the way in number 43.
One exists. There's no telling when it will come out. I want to thank everybody for joining us and watching us. Those who have watched our channel and
Spread the word, people.
just word of mouth will be the best thing ever. I just
Yeah.
want to thank all of you for taking the time to watch and listen to us ramble for a fucking hour.
Even though we are
Go fuck yourself. You're not funny.
I never said it was funny.
You're not interested in listening to either.
I have to edit this shit.
I know you do.
E.
Today's episode is brought to you by the letter E.
For Elmo.
Don't
Get out.
Get the fuck
I'm
out.
not even getting
Get out!
Oh, ow!
Get out!
No!
Bitch!
Once again,
Me! Protect me!
Get out.
That is not.
Elmo!
That is not the cone. Get out!
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and showing up to the Nephira Gaming Podcast. Once again, I'm Slade.
I'm Mitchell.
And Dalton's laid on the fourth screen. Alright. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.